Thank you, Chairman Hanna, Chairman Hershey, and members of the House Agriculture and Rural Affairs Committee. It's a pleasure to be here this morning. I have presented written testimony. I'm not going to read that. I want to make a few remarks on some of the conservation programs that we have in Pennsylvania and what we think is important to the agriculture community and water quality issues going forward. And then maybe make a few just brief comments on some of the general initiatives that the department is working on right now and give you the chance to ask some questions. First off, I would like to touch briefly on the Farm Bill. I think as it was mentioned earlier, Pennsylvania was very involved and very effective in the current Farm Bill, especially as it relates to the conservation title. Certainly Pennsylvania Farm Bureau, Pennsylvania Grange, all of the farm organizations as well as the Chesapeake Bay Commission, the Chesapeake Bay Foundation, all had good input, and that was directly reflected in some of the changes we see in the Farm Bill. We see a very large increase in terms of dollars coming to Pennsylvania for the Chesapeake Bay watershed area, as well as a significant increase in the EQIP dollars coming that will come to Pennsylvania, whether you're in the Chesapeake Bay watershed or other watersheds. We've had the opportunity to give testimony as to how the new Farm Bill will be authorized and how some of those funds will be distributed. We basically made it pretty simple. There's about 5 areas that we feel are very important. They include stream bank fencing and keeping livestock out of the streams. It includes cover crops. It includes no-till conservation. It includes making sure that there's enough technical assistance available to get those practices on the ground so those farmers can implement them. And it's also about trying to encourage new farms to participate in this program. When we look back at the history, we see that some farms participate every year, and there are many farms that never participate. Trying to get them on board, the smaller farms that may have barnyards that correlate to strategically to a stream where there are challenges with pollution going in that stream. Also, I would like to comment on the REAP program. I wanted to thank Representative Sturridge for taking the leadership in that. That's a great program. $10 million that really has a positive impact on Pennsylvania agriculture and water quality in Pennsylvania. Specifically, 2 areas that I know where these dollars are unique. One is that it helps cost share non-covered parts of the program, such as an EQIP program. The farmer can actually apply for a cost share on the dollars that has to come out of his pocket, and many times that encourages him, and that is the incentive for him to put that program in place. So in a sense, it leverages phenomenal amounts of federal dollars. That $20,000, $15,000 to help him with his cost share on that may easily leverage $100,000 in federal dollars to come into that farm and be part of his conservation plan on his farm. The other is no-till conservation. Many farmers in Pennsylvania took advantage of that via being able to upgrade their no-till machinery, upgrade their existing machinery with no-till machinery. And we all know that that is one of the most environmentally responsible things that a farmer can do today is to go to no-till conservation. The new equipment allows them to maintain very good and high yields. It saves on fuel dollars, and it certainly has significant improvement in terms of water quality that comes off of those farms. So that's kind of a quick update. I would just like to thank Representative Hershey for his years of service. We know that he's going to be stepping down at the end of the year. A wonderful resource for Pennsylvania agriculture and a great career in representing the farmers in Pennsylvania as well as Representative Bassett. We thank you, and we've enjoyed working with you. We've really enjoyed your support for agriculture here in the Commonwealth, and we're sorry to see you go. Wish you well with your new endeavors.